This is Yorum, a 28-year-old office lady who got sick of the city life and moves to the quiet town of Anguk to live. On the first day, she meets the local librarian, Taebom. They get to know each other, they go on a date together, then they go on a trip together, then they watch a movie together, then they solve a murder mystery together, but mostly, they have a pretty uneventful relationship. And then in the last scene of the entire show, they hold hands and stroll off to the sandy beach. That's it. And it's the best romantic drama I've ever seen in a very long time. Here's why. As a moviegoer, romance is probably my least favorite genre. I don't hate the acting, I don't hate the filmmaking, and I don't hate the storytelling. But because it grapples with the simplest human emotion that there is, it doesn't really have a lot of wiggle room for creativity. Genres like adventure, action, comedy, and thriller all have the ability to be larger than life. They allow storytellers to take their audience to places not possible in reality. But romance can't be larger than life. Like family dramas, romance has to stay down to earth. Now, for that reason, romance has always relied on other genres to stand out. Epic romance, historic romance, space romance, rom-coms, you name it. And because of that same reason, filmmakers have always tried to spice up romance with ridiculous circumstances.
You're gonna pay me to take out some chick.
Whether it's an apocalyptic event, a half-sibling tragedy, love triangles, love squares, love fucking pentagons. Why? I mean, I'm not shitting on these plot lines. Most of them are fun to watch, but they just don't speak to me on a personal level because it doesn't happen in real life. Summer Strike goes against all of that.
저 사장님. 아이스크림 드실래요?
What's being shown right now is the softest beginning of a love story you'll ever see. In fact, the story is so graceful that you almost forget the first time she refers to him by name is on episode 7. There are only 12 eps.
저 대범이에요.
네?
저 이름 대범이라고요.
I mean, you gotta give credits to the creators for greenlighting a show like this because I'd imagine it's not the most attractive thing in a pitch meeting. But the result speaks for itself. It's such a breath of fresh air just to see two people slowly getting to know each other.
제가 잠을 잘 못 자거든요.
아, 그럴 때는 눈을 절대 뜨면 안 돼요.
Simple stories are the hardest to write because the more stripped down it is, the more it's susceptible to cliches. And if you watch the show with this in mind, you'll realize how much attention was paid into just avoiding punchlines. Take this scene, for example. When Taebom's lifelong friend realizes Yorum and him are getting close, she gets upset. So when he ditches her to go on a date, she confronts him. The punchline here is that she's jealous. So how do the writers approach this? Normally, it'll look like this.
Hope you two have fun.
I'm not sure why you're becoming upset.
Then let me spell it out. I thought we liked each other. I mean, am I in the more than friend zone or just a pawn in some game you're playing?
Ugh.
It's too much. It's a little bit too much, I can tell.
Let's take a more subtle approach, shall we?
나 아파.
나도 아플라 그런다. 너 때문에.
Or how about this? When Yorum regrets sending Taebom away to Seoul, she shows up in front of his doorsteps to talk to him. The punchline here is she'll wait for him. Normally, it'll look something like this.
기다리겠습니다.
Jesus Christ. Let's try that again.
서울 잘 갔다가 오시라고요.
Much better. At the end, I think there should be a special level of appreciation reserved for filmmakers who respect subtlety. Consider all of the conventional romantic tropes you see in Asian dramas. The drunk confessions, the evil jealousy, the slow motion kisses, the slow motion falls, the slow motion cuddles, the slow motion fucking everything. I mean, even Summer Strike is guilty of this. All the melodramatic satisfaction that's usually given out like popcorn to the audience is held back. All we're left with is two normal, everyday human beings developing a bond. In other words, like us.
오늘 너무 예쁘세요.
So here in Australia, I had the wonderful opportunity to watch Summer Strike actually in summer. The show was released in December. That's probably one of the reasons why I liked it so much. And if you like slow-paced shows, you'll definitely love Summer Strike, so I definitely recommend checking it out. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.